And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. Nick Swisher will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And a surprising intentional walk here, as that will now load the bases. First pitch to him here is hit on the ground to the left side as he doesn't waste any time. That's into left for a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. As Drupal Cabrera will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Lonnie Chisenhall is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. It is high. It's deep. And it's a grand slam. Carlos Santana will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. In for a strike, it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Fouled back. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Under this one is crisp, and that's out number 2. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That pitch count has gone from high to dangerously high. Now, this is not good territory for any pitcher to be in.
Michael Brantley will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. But right there is the second baseman, and that Jed Lowry will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Pitch on the way. And he's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now, because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
Here's the fat one coming, baby.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Well, in case you're just tuning in, you've missed a lot of these so far. 11 for him in the contest all told, as he just continues to mow down the opposing lineup here late into the ball game. Alberto Callaspo will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. The 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
You get a look there at his pitch breakdown so far. That sinker of his is a great weapon to have, and he picked the right spot to use it there.
Craig Gentry will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And as you can see, they are way behind. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Jason Kipnis will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Well, the guy you see right there calling the shots has opted to roll with his starter here to begin his half of the seventh.
And that pitch count is a concern, so he may get the chance to finish this inning off and then call it a night.
There to take it is Coco, and that's out number 1. Nick Swisher will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
They've already walked him twice already, so I wouldn't be surprised if they worked around him again.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Outside, 2-1. And Swisher will lay off again, showing good discipline here. It's 3-1.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
David Murphy checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Yan Gomes will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Oh, we just can't stop showing this pitch count. I mean, this is blatant disregard for a guy's future.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Coco Crisp will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
Come on, Oakland!
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Whoa, this is just incredible now. That is 10 straight guys that he's struck out. 10 of them. That ties the all-time Major League mark set by Hall of Famer Tom Seaver. And he did it versus the Padres way back in April of 1970. Hey, EK, you know I got traded for Tom Seaver, don't you?
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
1-2. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Brandon Moss will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order, and they remain well behind. As Drupal Cabrera will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Indians, shortstop, as Drupal Cabrera.